MVG against Anderson. You know you like MVG, but...
Oh, I love both these players. I mean, the two most exciting players in the game of darts in the world. They hit the treble 20 better than anybody. They're very fast. That will suit both players. And it is a flick of a coin. It really is. But it's going to be a crack of a game.
Can't wait. It's coming up next here on quarterfinal night at the 2018 Auckland Darts Masters.
How much is everyone looking forward to this match? It's the Uzi versus the Gatling gun. This is going to be rapid fire. $3.30 for Gary Anderson. Just walked past him backstage, gave me a wink, said, "I'll be right, fella." So I truly believe that $3.30 is a great price. $1.30 for Michael van Gerwen. There's a host of other options available on this match and the others. Live betting right through to the end of the match as well. tab.co.nz or the app. Get in amongst it.
Get ready for this one. World number 1 against current world match play champion.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the quarter-final stages of the Auckland Darts Masters, presented by TAB and Burking, and all coming to you from the Trust Arena in the magnificent city of Auckland. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the players. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a multi-World Series winner, the reigning world number 1, and a two-time champion of the world, mighty Michael Now, ladies and gentlemen, from Scotland, a US Darts Masters champion, the reigning UK Open and World Match Play champion, ladies and gentlemen, a two-time back-to-back champion of the world, the Flying Scotsman, Gary Anderson!
Is a marquee matchup, and it's only the quarter-final stage. It's Gary Anderson against Michael van Gerwen, and the call from Glenn Lama and Stuart Pike.
Thank you, Stephen. Absolutely fantastic game ahead. A clash of the darting titans for sure here in Auckland. The world number 1 against the world match play champion, Gary Anderson, with that fantastic win in Blackpool a week ago. Michael van Gerwen desperate to get back to winning ways. The reason that they're playing each other in the quarterfinals, Gary Anderson is world number 4, but he is seeded Number 2 here in Auckland in the World Series. Michael van Gerwen, after suffering 3 World Series failures already this year, unseeded. So he was the danger in the draw, just the way that it panned out. So we can blame Ron Harrington for the draw, the fact that they're playing each other in the quarterfinals. But here we go, over the best of 19 legs, and this should be spectacular. And it will be spectacular.
15.
It was not the start G.Anderson was looking for. Uh-oh. He's meaning business. Oh, it's still on, Stuart.
Well, we've only had one 9-darter in the history of World Series darts, and that was by Phil Taylor some 3.5 years ago. And Van Gerwen here, well, he went for the treble 18. There was room there to go for 2 treble 20s. 7 perfect darts, and that's where it ends.
One run out, 14. You require 12.
Well, we can barely keep up.
But there it is. Van Gerwen, the 12-darter. He is off and running.
You just feel like everything has just lifted to the stratosphere, haven't you?
1 or 2 problems with the on-screen graphics, but we'll keep you bang up to date with the scoreline. As you can see there, Anderson not with the best of starts, been drifting into the 5s and the 1s, and it's Van Gerwen. He looks like a man very much on a mission here.
137.
Dear, oh dear. Someone built an invisible screen over the 20s at the moment for Anderson.
Just lost his range, hasn't found his range, I should say, at the start of this game. Van Gerwen with 7 perfect darts. Gary Anderson here. This is all very odd. Anderson is all over the shop at the moment. This is incredible. Just cannot get anything going. Michael van Gerwen, I'm sure, can't believe his luck.
He still set himself up nicely here.
94.
That's better. Well, it may be too little too late, but at least it's got Anderson into this match. Van Gerwen here now looking at 4-1 to double his lead.
Workmanlike from Van Gerwen, and it's advantage to him in this clash of the Titans.
We'll go now. Another 180 from Michael van Gerwen. And again on a 9-darter, you may remember in the first leg, 7 perfect darts. And here he goes again.
Look at those match averages already. Van Gerwen's just dropping under 120, and Anderson barely above half of that total. 61 at the moment.
On he goes, and on he goes. That's 3 180s in 3 legs. Plus a 177. He's on an 11-darter. Gary Anderson nowhere to be seen at the moment. Tops again.
16.
Not ignore the fact that what effect this can have on Van Gerwen's opponent, Stuart. It's just relentless. And often achieving excellence.
81.
Well, Anderson has been just changing his setup ever so slightly. New darts to be tried out at the World Match Play. Looks like the barrels are slightly different here as well. But you would think he just simply has to win this leg. He goes a double breakdown. This is better, but he's still got work to do. Van Gerwen. Just played beautifully at the minute.
It's Van Gerwen getting the opportunity to check out first again.
44. Mark will require 130.
Ruthless. He gives Anderson a chance.
Gary require 140.
It's all very puzzling, isn't it?
38.
How he can be majestic one match, majestic for a whole tournament. Choosing whether to split a double 19 or go straight for it.
Game shot in the fourth.
Whatever he decides, it seems to be the right decision because he needs 4-0. Gary Anderson, I'm sure, he just wish this match could start again because at the moment it isn't a contest. That's unlucky.
120.
It bounced out, then balanced between the other darts, but because the tip wasn't touching, it doesn't count.
That's better from Anderson. Coming up to 50, 180s now in the tournament. Remember, if we get 80 or more, and starting tomorrow, Burger King right through New Zealand. Double cheeseburgers, $2.50, triple cheeseburgers, $2.50 until next Friday.
Well, perhaps this is the leg that Anderson finally gets going.
80.
Just wonder, you know, whether he might just change his setup. Maybe during the break, we'll see.
82. Gary
Darts not flying how they normally do for Flying Scotsmen.
90. Mark will require 140.
Gary Anderson yet to have a dart at a double.
It's incredible, isn't it?
65.
He will get one here.
Gary requires 70.
How many? Well, he's hit a single 6. So he's only going to get a dart at the ball.
45.
That's his first dart at a double, and it was only at the ball. And Van Gerwen here is ruthless, is clinical, is averaging over 100. Gary Anderson, strangely subdued. Who'd have believed this? Van Gerwen is halfway there.
100.
Wow. The way Van Gerwen's known, if you made a cup of tea before the start of the match, you'd probably just be taking first sip now after it's supposed to brew for about 4 minutes. And I doubt you get to the end of the cup of tea by the time this match finishes, Stuart. Incredible.
Well, if these two carry on the way they're playing.
96.
Yeah, but Van Gerwen losing to Vandenberg in Germany, to James Wade in Las Vegas, to Michael Smith in Shanghai.
35.
Just isn't happening for Gary Anderson, and sometimes that's just the way it is. You can go up on that stage and feel as good as you like, but when the darts start going and they're not going how you want them to, it's one of those nights. When you're playing against Michael Van Gerwen, you will get punished again and again and again.
98. Gary requires 68.
So double 4 to get on the board. There it is. Take it in 6 attempts, but Gary Anderson does get on the board. A wry smile from Scott.
42.
He saved the donut, as they say.
Like all top dart stars, very, very capable of going on a run. But to peg Michael Van Gerwen back from 5 Nil down. And that's the half century of 180s. Could be another one.
140. 131.
Six World Series titles, Gary Anderson. 11 World Series titles, Michael van Gerwen. The two dominant forces in World Series darts. Van Gerwen very dominant so far here. And the ball!
Game shot in the
Wow! What about that from Gary Anderson? He's awake, he's firing, and he's back in it. He's still got a lot to do. Wonderful, wonderful 170 finish. He was 5-0 down, he's got 2 legs back. But Van Gerwen now leads 5-2.
Here in Auckland. Check out this finish from Gary Anderson, a 170 finish. He was being mentally pounded by Michael van Gerwen up to that point. Whether he can catapult himself back into this match after that spectacular checkout, that remains to be seen. It's 5-2, Stuart, but it's been all action. And Michael van Gerwen at his brilliant best.
Well, if anyone can, Anderson can for sure. The last World Series clash between the pair came in the final in Dubai. That was 14, 15 months ago, and it was darts of a different plant. Baking hot outside with a breeze. They both averaged 110. Certainly one of the best matches I've seen. And here comes Anderson again. Different player, but those first 3 or 4 legs in particular had no range, no rhythm, no nothing.
140.
You've just picked up watching this number 1s and 5s. Anderson was hitting unbelievable. Now a bounce out. Just like Van Gerwen to break Anderson straight back out.
120.
Anderson will switch.
96.
Without doubt, the 2 players in the world at the moment.
145.
Just to pile the pressure on Anderson. Anderson started the leg with a 140. A hold of throw here, but of course, getting back to within 2 legs, but not a bit of it. Van Gerwen has been ruthless. 12 dart leg for Michael van Gerwen. 6-2 it is. As he continues his relentless pursuit of a first title here in Auckland.
140.
Van Gerwen didn't play here last year. His best performance, his only quarter-final appearance.
99.
Achieved that in 2016, 2015. Wow. Just wow.
5-1-18 now for Michael van Gerwen, at an average of 109.
83.
He really is sending out a message here, isn't he? The winner of this will play either Peter Wright or the defending Auckland champion Kyle Anderson. That's coming up next.
133.
At the moment, Anderson doesn't have an answer. 11 darter to follow a 12 darter, an average of 109, fully 20 points more than Gary Anderson. It's not often you'll hear that.
140.
Yeah, confirming the defending Auckland Master champion, Kyle Anderson. Anderson, 3 180s now. A 5 from Van Gerwen.
34.
Still great entertainment, isn't it? fact is as well, there's no mucking around, there's no gamesmanship, it's just two fantastic players playing a great game, great entertainment.
57, Gary, you require 48.
So tops for Anderson to get another one back, 7-3 it is. All is not lost, but you feel that the way that Michael van Gerwen is playing here, you just can't see him losing this lead.
The break of throw would be nice for Gary Anderson, but to achieve that, Van Gerwen's got to stop banging in those trebles. It's that simple.
19.
Anderson has upped his game brilliantly, averaging around 95 now, but he didn't start playing until after 5 legs, to be fair. Taken apart by Mike van Gerwen in the early stages.
And 23.
Give himself a chance to break the Van Gerwen throw.
He needs to do it.
98, Gary, you require 104.
And tops. And brilliant from Anderson. He's not out of this just yet. A break of throw, 104 finish. He's won 4 out of the last 6 legs, Gary Anderson.
Sorry, just there, Stuart. Just a little bit of
95.
just, the facial expression of Van Gerwen after that check out from Anderson there for just that ruthless, relentless. Not quite there.
The last 4 legs have been won in 12 and 11, 11 and 12. 2 by Van Gerwen, 2 by Anderson.
We'd almost expect nothing else from these two.
96.
It's just spectacular play from both of them now.
140.
Well, this is a game now. Going to get another one back. Just give Michael van Gerwen that tap on the shoulder.
Gary, you require
Did
170.
he do it again? No, he's playing brilliantly now.
34.
But considering it took him 5, he's given Michael van Gerwen a 5-leg start. Effectively.
96, Gary, you require
That's for a 13-dart leg. 9. Gotta go, Gary.
27. Michael, you require 88.
That could be critical.
It will be. And it
Game
is.
shot on the 12th
That may well
leg.
be the game.
Michael
Gary
Van Gerwen,
Anderson was on a
13th
roll.
leg.
He was on a
First.
brilliant run. Yeah, you can see it's written all over his face. 3 darts to make it 7-5. But Michael van Gerwen doing what Michael van Gerwen does. You miss, I don't. 7-5 has become 8-4.
70.
Gerwen has broken Anderson 4 times in this match.
100.
Saying, Stuart, that had 12 legs, 6. There have been 6 breaks in this match. Is that right?
39.
It is.
Fair chunk, isn't it?
123.
The last 6 or 7 legs, they have matched each other superbly. It's those first 5 legs that have made all the difference. Double 10 for Michael van Gerwen, who averages now 107. And he's 1 away from a semi-final spot here in New Zealand.
95.
Love it from Anderson. It's his fourth of the match. We've had 9 now in this match.
62.
Yep, creeping up to those 81.80s for New Zealand viewers only. Sponsors Burger King dropping their prices
80.
on double cheeseburgers to $2.50 and triple cheeseburgers to $3.50. The offer will start tomorrow if they reach 81.80s. And Michael Van Gerwen giving them a helping hand, because he's let himself Shanghai to complete a dominant victory. And the single and tops.
100. Gary, you required 52.
To prolong the match. What a match it's been. His radar is way off there, Anderson.
Well, those two darts of Gary Anderson really summing up his performance. Michael Van Gerwen with double 10 to complete a dominant win. This wasn't to be for the world match play champion. Gary Anderson fell 5-0 behind. It was too much for even Anderson to peg back. And Michael Van Gerwen, with an average of 107, in the end breezes through to the semi-finals, where he'll face either Peter Wright or Kyle Anderson, the defending Auckland champ. They're coming up next.
Mighty Michael Van Gerwen, the world #1, puts on a demolition job of the current world match play champion and US Darts Master champion this year in the form of Gary Anderson. Races out to a 5-2 lead and never looks like he's going anywhere but straight into the semi-finals of the 2018 Auckland Darts Masters. Who will he face? Either Peter Wright or Kyle Anderson. But wow, what a performance. Maybe Rod Harrington, they should rename him the Machine, but we'll get back to that in just a moment, because first of all, let's hear from Mighty Mike.
Michael, the fast start was your friend tonight.
I think that made a game for me, to be fair. Gary is a phenomenal player, and we have the opportunity to go in front with a score like that. You need to take it, because you know he's in phenomenal form. He won the match play, and you have to do anything what's in your possibility to make him so difficult as possible. And I think with my scoring, and I did the right things at the right moments tonight. I don't think I had any problems tonight.
Average of about 105. You look like a man in a hurry, really determined to do well here.
I said before, I missed it over here, but I want to show the crowd and everyone who's watching what I really can. And of course, I was disappointed in the world match play, but I'm over there. I'm here to perform now again, and it goes well, so I can't really complain.
And I'm sure Daphne and the family are back at home. You can say good day to them.
Yeah, back at home they are, but they will take off in like 6-7 hours anyway. So I'm going to meet them in Melbourne.
Good on you, Michael. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Michael Van Gerwen is a player that does not like to lose it.